How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you guys episode number 5 of I'm Your Puppet. Now, in this video, I'm going to be bringing you guys gameplay of the M8A1 back on Black Ops 2. Now, the reason that I chose to do this, you guys may be saying, like, why would you choose this? This is clearly not a really bad setup that you're going to do really bad with. Well, actually, I'm going to throw up a picture of the comment on the screen right now. The comment said, use any tryhard class in Black Ops 2. So I basically chose the most tryhard class. There's basically two extremely tryhard classes in Black Ops 2. It's the MSMC with quick draw and long barrel. It's quick draw and long barrel. And the M8A1 with a red dot and a stock, but I also like to take off a certain perk and then put on quick draw too. So I have the I believe it's like the attachment greed or something like that, where I can have quick draw, stock, and the red dot sight. It really does help me out. It's a really good gun. It's really overpowered. Actually, in this team deathmatch, I ended up getting 39 kills and 3 deaths, and I don't even have crazy streaks on. I don't have K9 or Swarm or the big, I don't even remember, the VTOL warship. I don't even have that on. I actually have the stealth chopper, the orbital VSAT, and then the Warthog. The Warthog, what am I saying? Warthog. The Warthog actually goes insanely off in this gameplay. I believe it actually gets a quad feed. Obviously, it would do really well on this map just because it's carrier. It's a really open map, it's really wide, and you can't really take too much cover. You know, there's places where you can kind of go inside, but there's definitely not places that's completely like inside. Like there's some maps like Sovereign and Call of Duty Ghosts, which is basically all inside. It's just annoying. It just doesn't work well. I don't know how else to explain it. It just doesn't work well. The Warthog would not do well if it was in Call of Duty Ghosts on the map Sovereign. Let's just put it that way. But that's what I have to say about this gun. It's really solid. It's mainly used in all of the major leagues and all that stuff, and all the MLG game battles and all that shenanigans. It's a good gun. It can typically be a 1 burst. It was actually the first ever 4 bullet burst gun introduced into Call of Duty, but it's a 1 burst if you hit them to the chest or to the dome, all of them, dome being the head, of course. But I believe if you hit them in the leg only a few times, then it has to be 2 bursts. I usually typically end up firing 2 to 3 bursts, 2 if I'm lucky, 1 if I'm really lucky, and 3 if it's just average. Occasionally, if I miss a lot, you know, you go 4, 5, 6, whatever. The magazine size is 32. It's pretty good. I'm not trying to give you guys an in-depth breakdown of this gun, just trying to show you guys that it's decent. So I chose this one, and of course, in Black Ops 2, I was a really big try-hard pub stomper in the beginning. I never really got super hardcore into the MLG game battle scene. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't really want to do that. I'm probably never going to do that. But I would say that this gun is really good. If it would have been, you know, just a little bit stronger, probably could have ruined Black Ops 2. So that's why I'm happy. I feel like this gun fits perfectly with my playstyle. You know, I'm not too much of an aggressive player. I'm not too much of a defensive slow player. It kind of just fits me perfectly. You kind of have to be like, I want to say like smart, but you gotta really think. Well, right there is that quad feed with the Warthog. It looks like it says Warthog, but it's Warthog. I know it is. I can feel it in my heart. I've thought it like that for a year, so I can't change it now. It just mess with my whole brain, because I mean, once you hear something, you can't unhear it. Just like those funny things on iFunny. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. But that's all I gotta say for I'm Your Puppet episode number 5. Make sure to comment down below and suggest me more classes to do in the next I'm Your Puppet video. It can be any Call of Duty. I honestly prefer Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, or Call of Duty Ghosts. It's been Quad MFT. Subscribe if you're new. Let's shoot for 300 likes, and I'm at 5,000.